On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Vontae Davis. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. The defensive tackle, Alan Branch, is the one to bring him down.
I still remember when Frank Gore came out of the University of Miami, and there were injury questions about him because of his knees. Guess what? He just had his 9th 1,000-yard season.
Yeah, that's something. It's an Indianapolis Colts franchise that the last few years has really struggled with guys running the football, but Gore picking him back up this year. He's 33. Larry Fitzgerald's 33. Those guys still producing.
And you know what coaches say about both of them? They're the ultimate pros.
Throwing is long. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Following the penalty, it's goal. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So 3rd and inches, trying to pick it up the middle. He had nowhere to go, tackled for a loss.
And you know how we talk about double A-gap pressure, meaning linebackers going in the gap between the center and the guard on either side? Well, it's not always to get to the passer. Sometimes you do that to prevent a running play. Worked pretty well in that situation.
So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. They come up in an offset eye. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. He's got time. He's going to fire one, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Hands this one off to Gore. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
2nd down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. They'll come out in the pistol. Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
2 plays in a row, the defense won, stacking up the running game. They've got to feel good about themselves, but something has to be in the back of their minds. Are we being set up for something big? They've got to be careful.
Wonder what's in the offensive playbook on 3rd and 13. We're about to find out. Third and long, it's Luck. Backing up. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And 4th down coming up.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
So on 4th down, the Colts will turn it over to Pat McAfee to punt this one away. Back deep, Danny Amendola for New England. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Okay, partners, New England comes out here to take the field on offense. This is such an interesting story, how they've been able to do it year after year after year. Guys talk about parity in the NFL. Well, New England has kind of transcended that parity, and they've done it with guys that you don't normally think of as household names.
The parts keep changing for New England. That's the amazing part on offense, all right? Offensive linemen change, receivers change, running backs change. We know the one constant is Tom Brady, and that's a huge deal for them. But to be able to do it in what you call the parity times, and you're exactly right, everyone's supposed to be pretty equal. New England still a top 10 offense year in and year out. In 2016, they were number 4, and that helped them with a number 1 ranked defense as well.
And the play clock's running down. And big problems getting the play out, obviously. This will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still 1st down.
Time running out here on the play clock. And some real confusion here. They won't even get to the line.